All right, Shalom. This
Shalom.
this is Gamal Yala.
The brother Anan.
Khan, and we're the brothers out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. Want to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, this lesson is going to be entitled Esau's Kingdom is a Big Trash Dump, literally. All right, and we got a couple articles we're gonna bring out, but basically we're gonna be going into how this place is a literal trash heap, man. All right, you got just trash everywhere, man, and really what it is Esau uses the wrong resources. And he has nowhere to put all his trash, okay? Because Esau uses a bunch of plastics and non-biodegradable things, all right? And it's destroying the economy. It's destroying the ecosystem. It's destroying the ocean. You got a lot of microplastics that's in the ocean, and they're doing all types of studies where they're finding microplastics in all the fish and things of that nature, and he's just destroying this whole thing. So
Yeah, if I can say,
Con, you got it.
You got trash twice the size of Texas off the Pacific Ocean.
They call it the Pacific, what they call it, the Great Pacific Trash Ring or something. All you gotta do is just look up Great Pacific Trash. All right, and you'll see a big. I think what they say was the size of one of them states. I can't.
It's twice the size of Texas.
Twice. Wow.
Yeah.
See that? So that's a bunch of trash that Esau basically, he's not able to do anything with. All right, because America is wasteful. They throw away. You know how many plastic bags and plastic. America doesn't recycle. You know how much stuff is just being thrown out and just accumulated. There's no what the problem is. America has no way to deal with its trash. It has a big trash problem, and this is an article, and we're gonna get into some precepts also. But this is the article. It says mountains of trash piling up on U.S. shores after China stops taking it. It says mountains of trash have been collected at U.S. recycling facility shores after China stopped accepting contaminated materials from facilities across the country. So one of the really, as a part of this trade war, China is they're restricting things. They're restricting imports and vice versa. They're restricting they're putting tariffs, which is basically taxes on exported goods, and a part of this trade war is China has stopped taking America's trash, and China was the biggest trash importer for America. Okay. All right, so it says last year China accounted over half of the scrap metal purchases exported by the United States. So China was taking over half of it. So it says while for decades they have been buying up U.S. recycling by the ship full after U.S. sorting facilities bail up paper, cardboard, or plastics to be crushed and transformed into raw materials for industrial purposes. It says since 1992, China and Hong Kong have taken approximately 72% of global plastic waste, according to a study in journal Science Advances. All right. Let's see. We can go ahead and get a couple precepts, and then we'll go back to this article because it's a lot in this article.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 1. It says, "Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste."
Yeah, so as you see, the Lord has made this place waste. All right, And you know, what do you call trash? You call that waste. All right, the Lord, and really, you know, that's figurative speaking as well. It's not talking about literal trash, of course, but basically, what the Lord what that's saying is the Lord has made it waste, meaning it morally. I mean, really in every aspect, morally, you know, physically, spiritually, it's waste. It doesn't amount to anything,
Yeah,
you know.
the scriptures say the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. So, I mean, if the earth has been given to the hands of the wicked, it's not going to be clean. It's going to be, like I said, America is just a wasteful place, you know?
Yep. So, it said read that one more time.
This is Isaiah 24:1. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste and turneth it upside down.
Yeah, turneth it upside down, and where you have wickedness, just like the brother mentioned. You have wickedness that's in authority. Okay, now that's upside down. This place is totally contrary to the way it's supposed to be. All right, and that's one reason why you have Esau, which is the so-called white man, destroying the earth. All right, he's destroying everything. All right, he doesn't know how to deal with this trash problem and so on and so forth. You got more on that, or you want to jump down?
Yeah, let me finish on that. It says,
Okay.
and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. All right, so this is verse. We'll go to verse 3. It's Isaiah 24:3. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken his word. Verse 4.
Yeah, so the land is going to be emptied and it's going to be spoiled. Now that's future prophecy. You know, it's going to once America's destroyed, it's going to be totally empty and uninhabited and spoiled. Go ahead.
All right, this is verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. This is verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
That's right. Yeah. So it says the earth basically fadeth away, you know, because under this so-called white man's rulership, the earth is fading away. All right. It says it's defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Now, look at this trash. Look at all this trash. You know. Look at all that. Doesn't that basically align with what we're saying? With what the scriptures say, is that the earth is defiled. You know. Look at this trash. Let's see. You had something you want to say?
No. I was saying, you know, Esau, he defiles the earth with all this trash and garbage, but then he has a nerve to have a day called Earth Day. You know, it's like, here it is, you're destroying the world, you're cutting down trees, so on and so forth. You got multiple trash. You got trash on the Pacific twice the size of Texas, but then he has an actual Earth Day where he's trying to so-called save the earth that he's destroyed. That makes no sense.
Right. Yep. And this is a quote from the article. It says, "There is no single and frankly, probably not. It's like there is no single and frankly, probably not even a group of countries that can take in the volume that China used to take." All right. And it says a group of countries, so that means that's plural. All right. And you got Trump pissing off China, you know, with this trade war. This whole trade war is basically getting on China's bad side. And you need China to take your trash. You know? What are you going to do now? You know? And like you said, what was the point you just made?
Basically saying, you know, this devil has a lot of nerve to have a day called Earth Day. You know, where he tries to conserve trees and recycle. These people don't recycle, man.
Yeah, because that whole green movement it's all a facade.
Yeah.
Okay.
That died out in like in the late 90s or something.
That whole going green and conserving energy and what else? You got to get green appliances and eco friendly
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And that whole thing. Really, what happened is Bill Gates was pushing a lot of, or was it Bill Gates or was it what's that president? Bill Clinton. Yeah, Bill Clinton. You remember he was pushing that whole green, green awareness, and because what Esau does is they like, here it is. Esau is destroying this whole earth, but yet he's blaming the people. He's making the people feel like it's their fault.
Yeah.
Because that's what Bill Clinton was talking about with global warming. They were, and that's them trying to put it on the people.
Yeah.
Like, it's this place is overpopulated, and it's weakening the That's what they were saying, that it's weakening the ozone layer. And the pollution is a problem, and they try to blame it on the people as if it's the people's fault. But no, the people are driving your cars. The people are throwing away your trash. They're managing trash the same. The people are managing their trash how you told them to. Put it in a trash can and take it outside. So how the hell can you blame it on the people?
That's really Esau's form of depopulation, because he always tries to blame it on the people, and then that's his reason for pushing more filth on the earth. More trash, because that's literally killing people, man. That's killing the ocean with the animals. You got animals swimming around the ocean with 6-pack liners on their neck, choking them.
Yep.
So it's all Esau's way of depopulating, where the scripture says the earth has been given to the hands of the wicked. If the righteous were in authority, they wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, go ahead and get that Proverbs 29:2, since you said that.
Yeah, kind of.
And then, but keep that Isaiah.
All right, this is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
That's right.
You can see that going on right now with the people mourning. Because, America's basically a consuming nation, And these people, man, they're so far gone, man. They don't even care about Earth's issues, man. They're mourning because they can't, they're trying to provide food on their table.
Yep.
But they don't see the bigger picture of how everything that Esau's putting in front of them is slowly killing them. It's slowly leading to depopulation even before Esau's so-called New World Order.
Yeah.
So when we get into that power position, people are actually going to rejoice. That's why you need the 144,000.
Yep.
All right, you need righteous rulers on the earth to reprogram your mind and get you away from this literal filth called America.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Yeah, because it says when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, and one of the things of the people mourning is basically the earth is not being taken care of. The earth is an organism itself, and under the so-called white man's rulership, he's not taking care of the earth. Okay, he's destroying it fast. It says China's sudden policy shift has sent the U.S. waste industry into panic. In Elkridge, Maryland, for example, a waste management facility now has a pile of effectively worthless mixed paper and plastics on their hands while paying subcontractors to haul it away. So a lot of this stuff is going into Maryland. Esau don't have nowhere to put it, man. That's why they put it in the middle of the ocean. They don't have nowhere to put it. Because they use a bunch of products that you can't reuse.
it goes back to Proverbs 29:2, man. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice because these heathens are stupid, man. All right, they don't have any solutions. They think they have the solution based on the color of their skin, which they're lepers. You know, but they think that they have the solution. That's due to their pride. You know, the pride of their hearts that deceive you. Here it is. You got other nations trying to haul your trash off, and you're pissing them off. Now nobody's gonna haul your trash. How stupid is that?
Yeah, right. You had any more precepts?
Yeah, let me continue on in Isaiah 24.
Come on.
Let me finish that off. Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
That's right. They transgressed the laws, you know, and that's the worst thing you can do. That's what sin is. Transgression of the law, right?
Right.
So it says they broke the ordinances, you know, because there's actually a you know, certain laws, you know, the lands, you know, like the land Sabbath and certain things of that nature. The Lord gave he gave answers for everything on how to deal with everything, you know. But here it is, Esau, you know, he's just basically just throwing away all types of like I said, non-biodegradable things, you know. And what that means is it doesn't go back into the earth. Like, you know, if you throw a banana peel outside, it's gonna decompose and go into the soil. If you throw orange peel or whatever, you know, certain things, or I'll say natural things, you know, they're gonna biodegrade. You know, they're going to break down and become a part of the soil. You know, but this devil, you know, he basically he doesn't want that. He wants you to drink out of plastic and, you know, all these chemicals, BPA in the plastic and all these different stuff, and it's killing you. Go ahead. Say what you're doing.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up this precept too,
Come on.
because it, you know, for our people accept the ways of the so-called white man, so they do what he does. So this is John 8:44. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it." And the reason I brought that scripture out is because our people follow the same pattern. You know, our people litter. All right, you go around the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American community. There's 40-ounce bottles everywhere. You know, niggas like to smoke weed, which is going off. They got the blunt wrap package everywhere, the Cheetos package everywhere. Our people don't even take responsibility for their own community because they have adopted the ways of Esau, the so-called white man. So therefore, their communities look horrible too.
Yeah. Hey, you look at some of these you know, apartments in the hood. It's just trash everywhere, and you know, just filthy, man.
Not just the hood. You got these uppity to do so-called middle
Middle
class residences, man. You litter just as much as niggas in the hood, man. So anything that this devil does, you follow suit. He has trash in the Pacific. You'll trash your neighborhood up.
Yep.
So you do everything whatever this devil does.
And you niggas really you gonna have to you not off the hook either. You know, even though we talking about Esau, you not off the hook because it ain't like you niggas is recycling. When have you ever heard about a nigga recycling?
The only time a nigga goes to recycling bin is he's probably a crackhead and he's stealing copper pipes. That's the only time Jake goes to the recycling center.
Yep. You know, Jake likes to litter, and you know, Jake smokes, and you know, no one's taking care of the earth, man. That's why the earth is in mourning. You can bring out what you got, bro.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 82, verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course. What's that? Trash. Well, it includes trash,
You know, that's why you see fish and marine creatures popping up on the side of the beach because they're getting polluted by the chemtrails, the aqua trails. Yes, there is aqua trails. You got trash in the ocean, and then you wonder why they popping up dead. You got, like I said, trash in these communities. I mean, your major cities in America smell like the garbage center when the trash man goes around and picks up trash on Monday while you at work. That's what America smells like. It smells like one big trash heap. But then you got your president calling places like Haiti a shithole. Yeah, true indeed. But America is one big shithole. They're transferring their trash to another country to say, hey, take care of it. But at the same time, they're pissing them off. So nobody is responsible for this trash. And it's going to be a big shit heap here.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Esau's kingdom is shitty and just filled with trash. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Let me see. I'm finished on that, but I'll start from the top again.
Come on.
It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. So you got a lot of stuff that's out of course. You got the woman over the man. You got homosexuals. You got pedophiles. You got transgenders. And then it goes down to the environment. The whole, Esau's fracking the earth. All right. Like I said, he's placing chemtrails. And what do you think the chemtrails, when the chemtrails hit the ocean, what do you think it goes to? It goes into the water. So that affects marine life. All right. Like I said, America is one big consuming nation. To the fact that they don't produce anything. So people just waste. And that's why we need proper rulership in the kingdom of heaven, because this devil is unfit. He's had his time to rule. He's had his time to show that he's had time to show on earth what he's capable of, and that's destruction. That's why we bring out these articles exposing this devil, all right, because he's unfit to rule. All right, but 2/3 of our people, like I said, they follow his suit. They follow his suit of living his lifestyle, which is trash. All right. He wants our woman to be trash. All right. The very existence of us being here in America, Esau just wants to use that and just basically convert it, into mire, into trash. Just trashing people's minds. A lot of our people are just, they don't know if they're coming or going. They're just they're spiritually trash because they don't want to come back to the Heavenly Father. So, the Heavenly Father is going to burn. But, speaking of the scriptures, I'm going to go to Isaiah 24:10, I believe, because the Most High is going to use this fiery agent known as the intercontinental ballistic missiles to clean this trash heap up. So this is Isaiah chapter, Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. It says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. That's when those intercontinental ballistic missiles hit America. That's why. And the whole earth, places like Israel, Russia. So the earth is going to reel to and fro. It's going to go back and forth because it needs that purifying agent, fire to clean this place up from all the moral filth and the trash that these people, leave on a normal day to day. So that's the ultimate purifying agent, these ICBM missiles.
Yeah, that's right. You had any more on that?
No, I don't have any more.
Kind. Hey, so we don't have any more precepts. Lord willing, you brothers were edified. This whole this whole thing is an issue, man. And you don't really think about how much of a problem it is till you read articles like this, And it shows you that, damn, like Esau really is the devil, man. He just putting trash everywhere. He don't have nowhere to put it. So it's going to continue to, since he doesn't have nowhere to put the trash, it's going to continue to accumulate. And the next thing you know, the earth would just be trash, literally. So with that, Lord willing, brothers will edify. I want to give our praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles.